So always ensure that the handbrake on the vehicle is applied before you start the uncoupling process. Make sure that you get your gloves, put them on, and then we walk around using the acronym BLANK, which stands for Brake, Legs, Airlines, Number Plate, Kingpin. Pull your trailer brake first of all to make sure that the trailer is not going to move, and then lower your legs to the ground. Good little tip is to land the legs onto the ground and then turn your handle back once, leaving a bit of a gap between the legs at the bottom and the ground. Climb up to your airlines, disconnect them singly and then stow them onto the air bar, which is on the back of the vehicle, making sure that it is safe for travel and that you've taken off all 5 airlines and electrical connectors. You got to make sure that you line up the notch on the airlines to release the catch, which will take the airline off. Once you've climbed back down, pull out the air deflector again, as this will help for when you realign later. Walking on round, we're now taking our number plates off, as we are going to be picking up another trailer. And stowing it into the vehicle. And then last but not least, we are releasing the kingpin. We do this by taking the dog clip off, as you can see here, which will now enable me to release the handle, opening up the jaws on the 5th wheel. Once we have, we move forward and then we lower the suspension on the unit, which will enable us to drive away, leaving the trailer in its position. Putting all the way forward and raising our suspension again to ride height, we reverse back and park ourselves next to the trailer. At this point, the examiner will say that imagine you've never seen this trailer before, I'd like you to recouple up to it, so you perform a full trailer check. Starting off at the brake and then completing a 360-degree walk round, checking all items on the vehicle, making sure that your coupling is all good for your airlines, and importantly checking that there is a kingpin on the bottom of the trailer. Then when you're lining yourself back up with the trailer to recouple, you stop just short, checking to make sure that your height is good and the 5th wheel will go underneath the trailer. Being quite gentle on the accelerator, slide yourself under the trailer, hitch onto your kingpin and then perform a tug test, which is putting into drive and pulling forward twice. And now at this point we are completing blank backwards, so we put our kingpin on, now we put our number plate on, reattach all of our airlines, including electrical connectors and ABS. Lift our legs up and make sure that we stow the handle each time that we use the legs, and then releasing our trailer brake as the very last stage. Once we've done that, you'll ask the examiner to check all of your lights at the back, which are your hazard lights, brake lights, side lights, reverse lights and rear fog lights. The examiner will stand at the back of the vehicle as you're seeing here and will put the thumb up every time you perform a light check.